position in American sports feels the pressure or the weight on their shoulders like a quarterback. Hopes and dreams of an entire fan base of teams ride on whether their signal caller can lead them to glory. And boy, what a matchup of two elite dudes we have in this one. Welcome to Austin, Texas, and DKR, home of the Texas Longhorns. As we'll see a squad from the Big 12, the Missouri Tigers, taking on one of the top 5 teams in the conference, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. The Longhorns will boot it away to start the game. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Nice, just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. Power football with the run. He picks up maybe a couple before he stopped right at the 30-yard line.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
And the big defensive front wins the battle. No gain on that play.
Well, they're trying to get that run play going to the outside, but it's the defensive end who does a great job winning his one-on-one and forcing the negative play.
Looking downfield, it's Saunders using the quick game. He ended up going backwards on the play, and they will not convert that third down.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on third down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. What do? You set up 4th and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and celebrate.
Timeout call by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. Give to the back. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Got a man, it's Hagan. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down.
And a great job by the QB finding the running back, getting the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
From the gun, running back gets to give.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more, but sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Quarterback, quick pass to the receiver. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. The Longhorns want to pick up the tempo. Looking to throw, it's Jocelyn. Unloads to the wideout. Fires a bullet, now it's picked off. Taking it the other way. Inside the 30. Inside. And with the interception, he'll take it all the way back. Touchdown, Tigers.
I love this free safety and how he plays center field. And oftentimes, he's able to bait QBs into bad decisions. He did it right there. Made the quarterback think he was dropping one way, put his foot in the ground, got in front of that pass, and then showed you the wheels, returning it for a touchdown. And he's going to bring this one out. They
They drag him down at the 22. He gambled for the big return out of the end zone and came up a little short. And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Going to the ground. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Great job at contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Quarterback moving. Rolling right and going deep. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return.
Man, another mistake by this. Listen, he is an elite quarterback. He's really, really good. He's pressing too much. Jesse, the #1 job of a quarterback, you better protect the football. I don't care how good you are, you better protect.
There he goes. The chunk plays that they love, and he takes it all the way down to the 10.
I'll tell you, this guy has to get touches early in games. They're doing a good job of that right now. He's so dangerous once he has the ball in his hands. And I think if you're on offense, you move him around and you find more creative ways to get him involved.
He's got it on the move. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Missouri! Ready to try the point after. A methodical drive that they finish off by tossing it to the tight end.
And the tight end, I tell you what, this is a position that's evolved so much, right? And you see him move all over the field. It's kind of like, where is Waldo? You got to find this big fella, especially down in the red zone area. This is the guy they're going to target and make the big play, get the touchdown.
So now the Longhorns take over and they'll send out the offense. They've gotten off to a sluggish start and need to put something together on this drive. They corral him out of bounds, mark it down at the 38, and this offense might have something going. The Longhorns come to the line in the hurry up. They'll give it to the back. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Back to pass, it's Jocelyn. Makes the catch. It's Hagan. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
I love defenses that can mix it up between man and zone. And I love the vision right here by the quarterback. Seeing the quarterback the whole way. Breaking on the football when that hand separates from the other hand. Nice job getting the deflection. Nice vision by that cornerback.
Oh, he's got some space. Inside the 15. Out of bounds at the 14-yard line. The offense looking for a score.
When you talk about creating big plays in the running game like this makes the game really easy. Actually, when you've got a guy like this that you can hand it to with this much speed and elusiveness, just hard to bring down in the open field, what a big gain for the offense.
And the Longhorns, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Caught behind the line. It's Wall. Now the connection takes it to the 11. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Back to pass. Here comes the heat. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. They'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. He might want another play. To the air, it's Jocelyn. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas! Fired in from the red zone for the score. After the score, we'll see if that breathes a little fire into them.
And you see it all the time, right? You get that score, you get that energy, the crowd gets involved, and the defense got to get out and get you a stop. But this was step one to getting them back in the ballgame.
Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. They get him stopped, but he found a couple of cracks in that cover team and gets it out to the 43. So the first play of the drive will come from the 43. They go to the ground. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up, you get some movement at the point of attack, and find a little crease for your running back.
How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not opening up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
They'll snap it from the gun on 3rd down. Oh, he makes the catch. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the 2nd quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Missouri has the lead. And we've come to the end of one, and let's take a quick moment to catch up on the stats. Lots of time left and ready to go back at it here in the 2nd quarter. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Looks as if he's going to run it. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
And that quarterback can go. Just another guy in another system all across college football. All quarterbacks nowadays, they got so much speed, it's ridiculous.
Man, I'm telling you, that has to be exhausting for the defensive lineman trying to chase him. What a job to lay out and make the catch.
Wow, that's a really nice catch, especially considering it comes from a running back. Quarterback's got to do a better job being more accurate with that. You got to know he's not a receiver, right? It's not his natural form. They don't make awkward body catches as gracefully as some of these other guys, and it's sometimes harder for them to stay on his feet. Let him work. Get him the ball in the chest. Nice job bailing out his QB, but the QB's got to return the favor.
This offense is clicking, everything working together really well. Coordinator, quarterback, offensive line. Good rhythm, good flow. Defense is going to have to find something to kind of mess up this timing they got going on.
Moves around to clear up the vision. Touchdown, Tigers! Quick strike through the air for the score.
It's hard for a defense to have to cover so much space. When the offense goes empty, you've got receivers and tight ends and running backs lined up out wide. You've got to expand, and it's harder to cover on the back end.
They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. And there will be no return on this. Ball bounds into the end zone. Here comes the Texas offense. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game. So, Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
You want to make a guy that's elite, that's one of the best in the business, start to become more and more human. Keep getting hits on him. Nice job by the defense, getting in his face, being physical. Make him feel your presence. Don't let him get comfortable back there in that pocket.
They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. Looking deep. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on.
That's one thing this defense takes a lot of pride on. They like tackling the catch, and they like being around the ball. That time, he was in proximity to knock that thing loose. Nice physical play.
On 4th and 9, the offense will stay on the field. Making side adjustments here. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Converts on 4th down, and he's still going. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down.
And they're showing you their intentions early in the game. It's 4th down. You're in your own end. We're going to be aggressive, and we're not just going to do this early. We're going to do this all game long. Awesome execution on a critical down.
Now you've seen the
Your ass is goofy. Your ass is goofy. Your ass is goofy. It's what you mean? It's money on the board.
Offenses really feature
now you in the hole, stupid man. Yeah, we can. Stupid man.
One of those big plays he's known for.
You ain't no hustler, nigga.
And the Longhorns come to the line.
I don't know how this shit goes.
Short, trying to convert here. Got it in the middle. It's Hagan. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop
trying
him
to
at
build
the
a lead.
43-yard line.
Ryan.
I see.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now. Get ready for another.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Back to throw, it's Jocelyn. Plucks it out of the air. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Looking to convert, they'll go to the Wildcat. On the direct snap, it's Hagan. Turning it on. The tag. Touchdown, Longhorns! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. An impressive run from the back. Gets him 6 points, good drink of water, and maybe a little oxygen.
He definitely needs some oxygen after that long run, but it looks simple, right? Just hand the ball off, but when you can make big plays like this in the run game, man, does it make offense fun.
They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. They get him stopped, but not before he gets it out to the 40-yard line. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. He leaves it with the back.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. A lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Fine play action. With the catch, it's Barres. And his molars are probably rattling after that big hit, but he did get the first down. Good job by the receiver there, not to run into coverage, but to find a spot that the quarterback could throw him the ball.
Yeah, on those types of routes, Reese, they say if you're looking, you're booking. So if that's man coverage, the receiver's staring at the quarterback all the way across the field. That time, the receiver didn't give the quarterback his eyes, so they were on the... They both knew it was zone, and they executed that perfectly.
This coach wanted to be absolutely certain on a challenge. He was right. The previous play will be overturned. To the air, it's Saunders. Makes the grab. Got some room, entered the goal line. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. On to attempt the try.
Love the thought process by the quarterback here on this play. Nobody open in the end zone. Find your check down. find the running back. He does that, and once this guy's got the ball in his hands, he shows you that elusiveness and his ability to sniff out the end zone.
And you don't see a lot of these. You don't see a lot of onside kicks earlier in the game, especially in the second quarter. You still feel each other out. You're still getting into the game. You don't want to give away that momentum, but that's exactly what they did by failing on that onside kick.
Defense played the Wildcat very well on that one, stopping them for a short gain. The defense uses their second timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Wants to go up top. Pulls it in. It's Hagan. All the way down to the 27-yard line before they get him out of bounds, and this offense is threatening. That one's sort of like a shooter in basketball, just needing to see one go through the net, isn't it, David? Just get a completion to your guy and pick up some yardage.
Build some confidence, because your confidence throwing the ball over the middle of the field and in tight windows, probably not at an all-time high, but check it down, make something positive happen. The running back does his job.
What the fuck just happened?
Maybe this sparks a little something in the quarterback's head where he can feel a little bit more confident and bounce back from these early mistakes.
Breaks into the open. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Texas!
You know, this offense knew coming into the season it was so important for this guy to stay healthy. They needed him week in, week out, because he plays at such a high level, and he's showing it here. That last carry was his 10th rushing touchdown of the season.
Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. He'll be stopped, but good work there to get the ball out to the 37. They'll snap it from the 37 for the first play of this drive. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Looking to the big tight end. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
This defense has a lot of speed, especially in the secondary. And you saw that speed. That defender got to that receiver so quick, and because of the hit, incomplete pass.
The play action fake. Pressure coming. Pulls it in. It's Barres. Finally forced out of bounds. Maybe a step shy of midfield. They'll mark it at the 49. That was a nice pickup, running the drag route and finding that quiet, soft spot in the zone.
Yeah, drag routes not only work against man coverage, they work against zone too. If you can find the soft spot, the quarterback gets it to him early, he can turn upfield, and you saw that right there.
Grab behind the line. It's Ward. Didn't pick up a lot there, moving forward just a few. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Looking to throw, it's Saunders. Quick completion on the out. Got room at the 35. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
And you must do that against a guy of this caliber. This kind of QB will absolutely pick you apart. You got to get hurries. You got to get pressures. And when you can get hits and make him feel the physicality of the game, maybe you can take that guy and knock him down a few notches.
After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
Well, nice job by the defense here in back-to-back plays. 2 straight incompletions, giving up some yards, and the opponent's in field goal range. This is a place a lot of D coordinators like to send the blitz, because if you sack the quarterback and create a negative play, you knock them out of field goal range.
Touchdown, Missouri! Snagged in the end zone to give them 6.
Man, that's the way you execute on offense, man. You keep your foot on the gas. Try to make this a 2-score game. You do with that touchdown. This offense executing beautifully. The defense is going to have to find something in the second half to get some stops.
And the ball will make it into the end zone. No return on that one for a touchback. See some of this, they'll go to the Wildcat formation here. On the snap, it's Hagan. Got a little space. They forced ahead just a bit. Not a lot working with the Wildcat there. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Dropping back, it's Jocelyn. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
And the offense clearly saying we want to take those deep shots. We want to be aggressive. And I think that's a good strategy because it makes the defense really honor what you're going to do. And just missed a little bit, but I wouldn't be surprised if this offense finds a way to come back to some of those deep balls.
Gets it inside the 40, brought down at the 39, and they can't stop the clock. Offense rushing to the line of scrimmage. Clock is stopped for the first down. They'll try to get it off quickly. Oh, he wants it all. Pulls it in on the right. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Might be calling a hot route. Under fire. That should be the final play of the first half. In the red area, it's Hagan.
What the fuck you talking about, pussy?
Down, and that's the final play of the
huh? Talk your shit now, pussy.
2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin.
Oh my God, that's crazy.
Talk your shit now, pussy. Talk your shit now, pussy. Who won't smoke with me? Who won't smoke with me?
It'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return.
I'm trying to fuck a nigga. Put that damn gun up.
So Texas has it again, and
How many where they at? It ain't no ball now.
First half
Bunch of
turnovers
heated games.
really damaging, and the primary reason they find themselves trailing to start the third quarter. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
You won't fuck with
Move quickly.
Nice job by this defense.
this nigga's fight.
Getting to the quarterback, creating the sack. But look at this offense. They're deterred. They're right back on the
Ma, you thought you fucking won, pussy?
He's really close to that.
You a bitch, nigga.
Stop him just a bit short.
Listen, running backs are
Fucking bitch. Say something.
in today's football, and a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football.
Say something, bitch.
Bro, I'm gonna lose my shit if he go Wildcat one more fucking time.
When the Wildcat formation pays off.
Oh my God.
Talk your shit, dirt.
Have the day that this guy's had so far. Why not?
No, I'm playing Jai, bro. Like this nigga, he's scoring me like 3 Wildcats. This nigga trash.
Find a way to pick it up, and he does exactly that. This guy has been a monster all
That's what he
game.
gotta do. He down
Lining up in
14.
the Wildcat. Let's see what
I
they've got.
forget our rap. When I see that nigga Moth,
Wildcat look didn't get much. Picked up a few.
just to say he high.
And man, the big fellas up
Never niggas die.
They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Picked up 2 yards
For
on
pumping
the pass.
gas.
They need 8 on second down.
Bitch, that's public ass.
And the pass is incomplete. Jarred loose by the hit.
I don't know if the quarterback read the coverage properly on that one, but obviously the result is an incompletion.
Who you killed?
And this offense
Mar, you a
just
bitch.
find a way to convert this third down, or else they are really in trouble.
Answer me.
Under fire. Got the big
Fucking pussy.
couldn't hang on. Instead, it'll be 4th down.
Well, you can
see the frustration on this guy's face. He's one of the best receivers in college football. I mean, you come
They gonna
into
win
this
his
game
bitch.
that he had to get touches, but you
Let
can't
me
say
dump
enough
the
about
stick.
how good
This
this
is turning
defense has
blitz.
been defending him. They've always
Shit, pussies don't exist.
coverage, double coverage, man or zone. They have not let him go off, and that's a big reason why they're winning this game.
More you a bitch. Hollow tips in his face.
In the third and desperately needing a score,
Fuck is
they'll
that?
go for it on fourth down.
What the fuck is that?
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Get that little bitch from the back.
Pass the marker.
Catch control. Mario's a rat.
Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line.
You a bitch, Mark.
He unleashed a bullet on
Who wants smoke with us? Who wants smoke with us?
Some people get conservative. Some people don't.
Babe, let's eat. Let's eat before I'm tweaking this bitch.
Threw it as hard as he could.
More. Oh my God. I want to smack the shit out you right now. You ain't no hustler in real life.
Do that, man.
You a clown. You a fucking clown, Mark. We call niggas like you pawns. You a fucking pawn. Fuck you talking about, nigga. You ain't no hustler.
Second of the day as they try to get their act together.
I dare you to game.
The Longhorns had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. Got out of trouble and throws. It's complete to the left.
More. Send me my money, bitch.
And the defense is running out of answers. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And this one will be.
I got a lead game I gotta play.
And after your defense just went out there and gave up a touchdown and let them build the lead more, you really need to come out with this.
I got a lead game.
And the running game is not in. They were ready for that.
Play your lead game and we running it back.
Plays to the passing game.
No, you hurry up,
Deep in
nigga.
the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. They stop him short as he was trying to scramble and find his way to the goal line.
Hey, Capo.
And how about the awareness by this guy on third down? A scramble play. Everything's breaking down, but he never panics and also knows exactly where he needs to get to pick up that first down. It's third. I can't slide early. I can't run out of bounds. I'm probably going to have to put my body on the line here and take a big hit and risk that to get this first. That's a big-time leadership play by the quarterback.
So they come to the line, and the Wildcat going to give him a different look. On the direct snap.
Mar, you a bitch. No, you ain't, nigga. I'm invisible when it come to you. He got it there, though. Oh, I thought he caught that bitch, too. Man, you ready to eat? Bro, you not a hustler. You had the shit in your hands and you jagged. You got a pussy. You got wet. You got wet down there, nigga. You ain't no man.
They stop him just short of midfield. What a nice return out to the 48.
Guess what, nigga? I run days around this bitch.
Friday too. Ooh.
Fuck is wrong with you, nigga?
They'll start this drive at their own 48.
Yeah, we running it back, same teams.
And you want to know
We running it back, same teams.
can have? There it is. The offense will walk
Yeah.
it back.
You ain't say that. You ain't say it. You want the offer on the table for me to accept it.
Scanning the field, it's Saunders. Bringing the heat. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And we need more of this from this defense, man.
You ain't no
They have
hustle
let this
for real,
guy
bro.
have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey.
Nigga, you just
dirty.
had,
Haven't
nigga,
sacked
you
him.
want to play for
This is just
100
as good as a
after we
sack.
just played for
Getting
150?
him, letting him feel the physicality of this game and not letting him
You
feel
just
comfortable.
all fucked up.
Takes the easy one to the back. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down mark.
Guys out in the backfield now.
Hey, I get home again, too. I won.
Anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football.
Because I won.
Right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on it.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air.
Nah, this, oh my goodness.
Oh my God.
15 of those this season.
That was kind of bad.
Got some room to run. Touchdown, Texas! The defense takes matters into its own hands. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick six.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too. Now, look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back.
Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. They get him stopped, but not before he gets it out to the 40-yard line. They'll start this drive and snap it from the 40. From the gun, the ground game. Powers through the defender.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
The Tigers want to crank the tempo. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49.
They needed only 1 yard. Good job by the offensive line, getting just enough push to keep this drive alive.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. To the air, it's Saunders. Makes the catch. Oh, he's got some space. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play. They fought tooth and nail through 3, and it is all locked up as we take a look at the stats. We've swapped sides of the field, and we are ready for the finish as the 4th quarter gets underway. They go back to work with the first down in the final period of this one. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Finds his big tight end. Now the connection takes it to the 11. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. DB's locked up tight on the receivers. It's complete. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one.
That's just a very easy, comfortable throw for the quarterback. He knows he has his big target, tight end, running across the field on the drag. Nice play.
Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. Missouri comes up with a 1st and goal. They want to run this quarterback. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
You know, defensively, you live by the blitz and you die by the blitz. That time, they dialed it up into the run play, and the linebacker able to make a nice tackle.
Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Looking to fire. And the quarterback brought up to and sacked at the 12.
I think we need to see more creativity in the route running. We need some slants. We need some outbreaking routes. You're expecting man coverage down in this area of the field, so you got to do something to create separation.
On 3rd and goal, they'll throw it. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
How about the defense coming through when you needed it the most? They got some yards, had some success on this drive. 2nd and goal, sack. 3rd and goal, sack. Nice job by the defense, sticking with it, coming through in the clutch.
So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive. That puts them on top here in the 4th.
Well, here in the 4th quarter, they were obviously expecting onside kick. They got their hands team on the field. They're able to jump on the ball and make sure they get possession.
The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. The give to the tailback. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
That's how you come up and make plays as a defense, man. Playing physical, playing downhill. They've given up some plays today, man. He's got over 100 yards on the day. He's really had some success. But on that play, really downhill, really physical, and a nice job getting him to the ground.
Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Caught in the backfield. It's Wall. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
I like the idea by the quarterback there. You're trying to get this 1st down, so you find the tight end, see if he can make a guy miss or shake a tackle. Not able to get it done.
Hoping to help their kicker out with a few yards on 3rd down, because from here, it would be a 58-yarder. That's reeled in. It's Hagan. Now well within striking distance as that 3rd down play gets them a 1st at the 29. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Longhorns have it with a 1st and 10. Back to pass, it's Jocelyn. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Yeah, and you don't see that often, right? This guy is elite. He's one of the best in the business. This is what he does for a living, obviously. That's why he gets paid millions of dollars. Yes, NIL is real. So I don't expect many misses from this guy like that.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Wants to keep it in the air. And that is interception number 3 on the day. He'll try to take it back. He's at the 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Tigers. And what a turn of events as this defense gets the pick 6. What about the speed from that defender on the return?
He's showing you, Reese, like, listen, it's not just wide receivers that can do that. I can take this thing to the house. I got some moves. Watch this. Unbelievable job flipping the field. Offense about to score. Defense makes the huge plays and gets points out of it.
And here come the Horns. They've got it again on offense. That last pick 6 after a drive like that, David, can swing the momentum of a game.
The defense is still celebrating. I mean, such a big play. I mean, they gave up some yards but did what they're supposed to do now. Jesse, this offense has to put a drive together.
Yeah, they have to recapture some momentum here. What they can't do is go 3 and out and give the ball right back.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. And it's incomplete, but the penalty flag has fallen in the holding zone. Let's see what the call is. They'll decline that penalty, obviously very happy with results of the play. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. Well, that was less than choreographed. Everybody going on their own snap count there. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. He hurls one deep down the left side. And the deep shot is complete inside the 35-yard line. They absolutely had to have that 3rd down to keep any glimmer of hope alive.
And defensively, that's exactly what I want. Make you get the 3rd down. The clock is your enemy. Multiple possession lead. That is right.
Turning it on. Headed to the end zone. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Longhorn.
And that's why this running back is so dangerous. It's not just handing him off the football, but he's a weapon in the passing game. You see his ability to catch it, turn upfield, make people miss, and find the end zone.
Getting set for the point after. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. North Carolina has been able to call its shots offensively. As impressive a performance as I've seen from this group in some time. They're up by 34 over Northwestern. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Got his man. At the 20, he's got space. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stopped. He was really bothered by those 2 picks he threw in that loss last week, but he's been much more comfortable, much more certain in this one.
He had the one blunder, the one mistake that he probably wishes he could have back, but did a great job rebounding from that. And listen, having that short-term memory, being able to lead, it is critical at the quarterback position.
We thought we'd see a little wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is. Snap to the back. Rush is on him. Beck's going for the goal line. Touchdown, Tigers! And they take it in for 6 more points.
And it was so important for the offense to come up with a touchdown there and not kick a field goal. You're trying to put this thing out of reach. And that touchdown puts so much pressure on their opponent now with less than 2 minutes to go.
He wisely lets that one bounce through the back of the end zone, and they'll take over at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking to throw, it's Jocelyn. Grabbed in the backfield, it's Hagan. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. 2nd down, he'll throw it. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down.
It's been tough for this QB in this one. Very small windows to throw into, and he's been under some duress as well. It's hard to find a rhythm as a QB in those types of situations, and that's why it appears as though...
Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28. The defense coming up big there, and the sack is great, but the secondary deserves some credit too.
No doubt. When you can cover like that in the secondary and drop back in your zone...
Big tight end makes the grab. 1st down, still on his feet. That defense got gassed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47. Wants to adjust the pattern. Looking to throw on 1st down. He fires a bullet to the right. Another interception. This guy just can't find his own players. The defense making a play to put an exclamation point on this one, and that ought to do it.
Well, man, we've seen explosive offensive firepower all game long, and here we are late in an obvious passing situation trying to get this thing close. The big INT, finally the defense makes a play, and David, it looks like they've just closed the door on this one.
Well, and you know, Mr. Quarterback, defense wins championships. And how do you seal a game? The defense coming up with a big moment. Yes, obvious passing situation. You know they're going to throw it. The big INT, and that might seal their fate.
Guys, this is a really good win for this ball club as they put together consecutive victories.
And in this season, that's what you got to do. You got to put together good weeks, build on each other, build that momentum, continue to grow as the season goes on.
Yeah, David, it's all about building confidence, and it's really important for these players to go out, work hard in practice, and see that hard work really pay itself off on game day. This is a team that's really